Hello everyone and welcome to Guided Light, and welcome to today's pick a card reading, which is going to be messages from heaven. So I haven't done this reading in a long time, and I did put up a question box on my Instagram to ask people what reading they wanted to see on YouTube, and this was the clear winner. So here I am doing it for you guys. So before I get started, please note you are not bound by anything I say in this reading. These messages are based on your current energy and messages I receive from your passed on loved ones, which I hopefully will pass on to you, but you are not bound by anything that I say. You and you alone can change anything at any time in your life. Please bear in mind this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. In each pile, I will pick up the strongest energies that I feel of people who may be your passed on loved ones. Even if you don't resonate with the energy I'm speaking about, the messages in that reading will still resonate for you in your situation. So just try and fit it into how it resonates for you. Please don't try to make anything fit. If it does not fit for you, then those messages are not for you. So please just take what resonates for you. So again, we have 3 piles today for you to choose from. On pile 1, we have Amethyst. On pile 2, we have Angelite, and on pile 3, we have Rose Quartz. So take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, try and quieten your mind as much as you can. Feel free to ask your passed on loved one that you were thinking about to come forward and help guide you to the right pile for you. When you open your eyes, the pile or crystal you feel most drawn to will be yours, and there will be messages in that pile for you. All the piles will be time-stamped in the description box below, so I'll meet you at your reading. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading for messages from heaven. So in this reading, we're going to first take a look at 2 oracle cards here, which is messages from heaven cards, communication cards. And once we've looked at those, I'm going to choose some tarot cards on camera so that we can try and get some messages from your passed on loved ones. I am going to pick up on some energies, the strongest energies that I feel that may resonate with you and your passed on loved ones. If you do not resonate with the energy that I'm describing, please know that if you were drawn to this pile, there are still messages in this reading for you. So please bear with me. You are meant to be here if you are here. So we're going to start off with these 2 cards, but before each mediumship reading, I always meditate first. It just allows me to connect with different energies and to really quiet my mind and really remove my ego and connect with spirit. And I felt a lot of things immediately, so I'm just going to describe those to you and see how they resonate with you and any passed on loved ones you may be trying to connect with. So I feel a very strong car crash energy. Somebody died in a car crash or a road traffic accident. I almost feel an energy of, I may be a little bit graphic here, this may be a trigger for some of you, particularly if you were grieving. So if you do not want to hear this, I will switch off now. I feel an energy of someone in a car, and it was almost like they were crushed. It was almost like they could not move. They were rooted to the spot of where they were. So I honestly feel for a lot of you it was a car crash. I almost felt like pain in my hips, my pelvis, definitely the head. There's definitely something connected here to someone who's passed on with a head trauma. So they may have hit their head. I felt pain up the back of my head. I almost felt dizzy, very confused. It could be dementia, Alzheimer's, some condition in the head or brain, or someone hit their head. Felt that very, very strongly. I also have an energy of something to do with the left lung, because my lung was really, really painful during the meditation, and that was definitely not my energy. So see how that resonates for you. I do get the strong sense that this pile is for, there's a lot of younger people who have passed over and connected to this pile. I feel that very, very strongly. I'm also feeling a very strong motherly energy with this pile. So either a mother, an aunt, a sister, somebody who looked after you, somebody who took care of you, almost in a very motherly way. It also could be a friend, because I feel someone watching this has lost a female friend, probably the same age as you or around that age group. I also feel a strong energy of a father figure, a very strong authoritative male figure. I also feel this person, while they were alive, may have found it difficult to express their emotions. They may have come across as being very harsh, very cold, very distant, but I also feel they were very straight to the point. very straight out with everything they felt. They just said it out basically, whether it was right or wrong. But I also feel they may have showed you how they felt about you in other ways, but they may not have been able to tell you I love you or show you emotions or affection. I also do have to mention again, this may be a possible trigger for some of you. I do feel somebody here has committed suicide, possibly a male, I feel, for a lot of you. And I feel for some of you it was due to mental health issues, so anxiety, depression, really bad mental health. For others of you, I feel like this was somebody who had money problems and they just could not face the reality of that, and that may be due to their own decisions, their own mistakes. It could also be due to owing money for gambling, any addictions, drugs or anything like that. There's something here about money problems. I also feel the energy here of someone, possibly a male, who either died on holiday or in a foreign country, or died just before they got to go on a holiday. Strongly feel that for a lot of you here. So they're the energies that I feel with this pile. Again, as I said previously, if you do not connect to any of those energies from your passed on loved ones, there are still messages in this reading for you related to your passed on loved one. So now what I'm going to do is turn over your message cards and see what it is they'd like to say to you. So first we have, it was my time to go. And then we have, seek professional help if you need to, all will be well. And then number 18. I'm sorry, there's a little bit of a flash here. I have the ring light down to the lowest, and if I don't have it on, you might not be able to see the cards at all. So I will bring the cards up close, you can take a look at them. I always say for mediumship readings, always look at the imagery on the cards, the colour on the cards and the numbers. Now there is no number on this card, but you can see here this is a beach with sand and footprints. It was my time to go. And then in the second card, you see a figure here walking in the water with the number 18. So 18 could resonate for you, the passing of a passed on loved one, a birthday, your birthday, a significant date in your life, or 8 and 1 is 9. And again with the seek professional help if you need to, all will be well. I feel for some of you this may be your own mental health issues. If you're struggling at the moment, maybe due to grief or just struggles in your life in general, I feel like your passed on loved one is saying, don't make the same mistakes I did. Make sure you speak to someone, make sure you get help if you need to. There's no shame in asking for help. I think it is the strongest thing you can ever do for yourself. It shows so much inner strength. It was my time to go is a lovely confirmation from your passed on loved one that they were ready to pass over. And with this card, I feel so much peace, so much calmness. You know how you feel when you're at the beach and the beach is quiet and you may be there on your own or with very few people and you just hear the water coming in and out? It's that peaceful energy. I also feel the need to say to you, any troubles that your passed on loved one may have had in this life, they do not have where they are now. I feel that they're always, when spirit crosses over, they're very much at peace. All their worldly worries are gone when they pass over. So if they had bad health, if they had just bad mental health, if they had struggles and difficulties in their life with addictions or whatever it may be, that all leaves when they pass over. So I feel that's very important for you to know. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose some tarot cards on camera to see what extra messages your passed on loved ones would like to say to you. Now I'm just going to give these cards another shuffle. I have shuffled these cards really well. I know some people like to hear the riff of the card shuffling, if you're weird like me anyway. Okay, Spirit, what are the extra messages that pile 1 needs to hear from their passed on loved ones, please? Okay. So we have Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, a lot of emotions here. Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, the High Priestess. I get one more, please, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so again, as I say, there is a lot of emotions here. There is a lot of Cups energy. So I feel for most of you watching this pile, the messages that your passed on loved ones want to give to you today is all about your relationships and partnerships in your life. Now, I feel for most of you, these are love relationships, but for some of you, these could be friendships, this could be a relationship with family members, this could be people you work with, it can be anything. But I feel the strongest energy I feel is love relationships. There's a message here for some of you of someone from your past coming back. And with the Knight of Wands is very quick, fast energy. They jump into things. They may not think about things very clearly. They just act and then think later. So the message here is to listen to your intuition if someone from your past comes back into your life, because the energy with the Knight of Wands is really quick and fast, but it's almost like they can jump into your life. They can switch everything up, change all the energy, cause a big whirlwind, make you feel all excited and happy, but then they can leave just as fast as they entered. So there's something very important about that message. And again, I feel here with the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups, this is a message from your past unloved ones to tell some of you that somebody may be coming back from your past, or you may be meeting someone new. This could be a new love entering your life. It could be a new friend entering your life, or it could be new work friendship also, or work partnership coming in. And it's really just letting you know to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is very strong right now, and your past unloved ones like to connect to you through your intuition. So again, I'd always advise meditation. Meditation is the best possible way to connect with your higher self, to connect with your spirit guides, to connect with your past unloved ones, just to connect with spirit in general. Your angels and archangels also can connect to you through meditation. There are amazing meditations on YouTube which are all free about trying to listen to your intuition, try to awaken your intuition. They're amazing, absolutely amazing. I've had the most amazing experiences while doing those meditations, so I would highly recommend it, particularly anybody watching this pile. But this advice for you, for your past unloved ones, is all about your relationships. I feel particularly for some of you with family members, there's something here about this. I also feel there are some of you watching this who are still grieving so much for this past unloved one that you were hoping to hear from today, the person you were thinking about and trying to connect with through this reading. And there's a feeling almost of not having grieved properly for this person, or still in the grieving process, and because of that you may find it difficult to allow people in. There's an energy of not being able to open yourself up to let people in, because you feel the energy of, but if I let someone in, they can hurt me or they can leave me also. There may be a feeling of abandonment, but there's also a feeling of looking back to the past, and because you're looking back to the past, it is preventing you from moving forward. So the message here is really, yes, think of the good memories, think of the happy times, but don't live there. You have to focus on the present, who you have in your life, what you have in your life, and what you have going on. But particularly when it's concerned with your relationships, it is important for you to allow people in, but also listen to your intuition. Your intuition will not lead you astray, and it will guide you in every way that it can. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to choose some oracle cards for you and see if we can get any extra messages for you. Before I move on with your oracle cards, pile one, I also think it's important for me to let you know that I feel for some of you, this connection, this love connection for you may be a higher level of commitment. It may be a marriage for some of you that may be going through some difficulty, and your past on loved one is saying seek professional help if you need it. All will be well. They are helping you from the other side. That's very important. I feel that with the High Priestess, and I don't usually feel that, but I'm feeling it for this card, so it's important for me to pass that on to you. I also feel for some of you, not for all of you, this may be a specific message. I feel for some of you the Knight of Wands energy is someone having an affair, but it's something that you know about. So it could be you, it could be your person, it could be your partner, it could be whoever, but I feel there's someone here who has done something wrong. And for some of you, I feel this was them being tempted by somebody else, and so that's causing a lot of upheaval for you. Some of you may be going through a breakup, somebody from your past who you just cannot let go, who you may be thinking about approaching in the Knight of Wands energy. The message here, if that is the case for you, is listen to your intuition. Don't rush into something that you have happy memories with in the past. Things may not be as you remember them, so I feel that's important for you to know that. Now I'm going to choose a few oracle cards for you. Any more messages for pile one, please, Spirit? Thank you. So we have Summer, bask in joy and light, and Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So I'm going to start with the Elder card, move beyond ancestral patterns, and this is all about breaking the patterns that have been passed down to you through generations, through your ancestors, through your parents, through your siblings, whatever it is in your family. So any negative traits, anything that was passed down to you that you feel you have to carry the burden now, this could be anything. It could be just people putting pressure on you, expectations on you to be a certain way because so many other people in the family have been that way or have done that thing. This could also be medical issues or addictions that have been passed down through your ancestors and your elders. If that is the case, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, your elders are so sorry and regretful that that has been passed down to you. And the message here is for you to live your own life. Find your own way. Just because a certain thing has always been done in your family does not mean that you have to live the same road or you have to live the same life. You choose your own path, and that is a very important message. So again, if this message is related to you in relationships, that there is a relationship pattern that keeps happening in the family or something that you keep doing. So it could be a self-sabotage energy. It could keep going back to the person who keeps hurting you. It could be whatever it is for you. You'll know how that resonates for you or not. Your elders and your passed on loved ones are trying to let you know that it is okay for you to seek help. It is okay for you to put yourself first. Just because you've happy memories with someone in the past, this could be a family member for a lot of you, who you were very, very close to, and there was an opportunity here for a good, happy relationship, whatever relationship that may be. Something may have happened here that disrupted that energy. So it's important for you to seek professional help if you need it, and know your passed on loved ones are there to help you. With the summer card, bask in joy and light. If you think about the summer, it's a very happy, positive time. This could be an indicator, excuse me, that things will get better for you during the months of the summer. This could be also an indicator of you looking forward to something in the summer, or this could be something that happened in this relationship during the summer months. It's also an energy of light starting to come in and banish the darkness. So whatever this thing was for you that you may have needed professional help, you may have had mental health issues, you may have felt a little bit down lately or not yourself, things may have just been very difficult for you recently, or particularly since your passed on loved one passed away, or anything to do with your relationships or partnerships. This summer card is letting you to shine. It's allowing you to have clarity and see the light and the positive in every situation. Good times are coming for you, pile one. So that's very, very important for you to know that. I feel it's also important for you to focus on the positives as much as you can, but this card is very, very positive, and I feel like there is a positivity coming in for you. There is a new lease of life coming in for you. I also feel for some of you this may be creative ideas, something you feel very inspired about, that you are going now to start focusing on and put your energies on, which will allow you to move forward in your life in a much more positive space. But the summer card is very, very positive. I also feel here, because we also have the beach, which reminds me of summertime. Some of you may also be deciding to go on a trip or taking a break away, somewhere where it's sunny, somewhere where it's hot, somewhere where you can just really enjoy. Some of you may be moving abroad. I feel that very strongly. Some of you are going to be finding somewhere to live that is overseas, far away from where you live here, and it could be an energy of trying to move away from any difficulties in a relationship. Some of you may be cutting ties with a family member because they're not a very positive energy for you in your life. Whatever situation that you're in right now, I hope that you've gotten some message from this reading that can help you in some way. And the most important thing I want you to take away from this pile one is that your ancestors, your elders, your passed on loved ones and your angels are with you, guiding you, protecting you. Yes, things have been very difficult for you recently, but you're coming out the other end of that now, and there is positivity on its way for you. So that's what I see for you, pile one, from your messages from heaven. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope these messages have resonated with you, have helped you in some small way, or given you some guidance or reassurance. If you did enjoy this video, please do like it for me, or comment and let me know if it resonated for you. If you would like to support my channel completely free of charge, then please hit that subscribe button for me. And if you would like to get notified each time I upload a new reading, make sure you press that bell. Thank you so much, pile one. I wish you all the very, very best of luck, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Bye. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading for messages from heaven. So how we're going to do this, pile two, is we're first going to take a look at 2 oracle cards, messages from heaven communication cards, to see what messages your passed on loved ones would like to give to you. Then I'm going to choose some tarot cards on camera to get more messages for you from your passed on loved ones. I am going to go into a little bit of detail of the strongest energy of passed on loved ones that I can feel myself. And before I do any mediumship readings, I always do meditation first, just to quiet my own mind and help me to connect to any energies that would like to come forward. If you do not resonate with any of the energies that I'm describing, do not worry, because if you were drawn to this pile, you were drawn here for a reason. There will be messages in this reading for you from your passed on loved ones that will resonate for you. Now, before I get on with these 2 message cards here, I do feel the energy. For some of you, this may be a younger person in the family, a younger person in your life, somebody who may be in their teens or in their early 20s who had a really difficult life. They really struggled in this life on earth, and they always constantly had a struggle. That could be any struggle, mental health, physical, it could be anything like that. I do also feel a strong motherly energy, which I did on pile 1 also. So if you were drawn to pile 1 and pile 2 and you couldn't decide, there may be messages for you in pile 1 also. But I feel a strong motherly energy. This could be a mother, an aunt, a sister, a friend, someone who was very motherly. This was someone who took care of everybody, who kept the show on the road. It could have been a single working parent also. I feel the energy, this person gave so much to everyone else that she gave nothing to herself. Everybody else came before this person. For others of you, I feel the messages here will be from someone, a family member in your life who was very ill, who had a lot of health issues, and they were nearly asking to go. I feel some of them had cancer, they were really suffering, they were in a lot of pain, and I feel that they were asking to die. Now, that may be a trigger for some of you, and I should have given a warning before that, so I'm sorry that I didn't. But that's the energy that I feel like they knew it was their time to go. They were ready to go. They had had enough of suffering on this earth. That's the strongest energy I feel. For others of you, I feel like you have a lot of family members who have passed on, and they're all trying to connect with you through this reading. So I'll do my very best for you. For others of you, I also feel there could be someone here who you're seeking to seek messages from, who may have drowned or something to do with water. Definitely very strongly water energy. And for others of you, I feel this was a romantic partner, whether that be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, something like that. Somebody you were seeing romantically is what I feel. So they're the energies that the strongest energies that I picked up on. Again, if you do not resonate with any of those energies, please do not worry. There will be messages here from you. If you were drawn to this pile, you're here for a reason. Then I'm going to flip over your communication cards, and I always give you a good night kiss. Beautiful energy. I love seeing that. And talk to us, we are still listening, and the number 10. So the number 10 here could be significant to you. The imagery on the cards could be significant to you. The color of the cards, or just the images on the cards themselves. The number 18 here, sorry, the number 10. Now 18 may be significant for me to say that, so that may be important for you also. But we do have the number 10, or number 1 could be very important to you. So that could be a special birthday, a celebration, an anniversary, anything like that. It could resonate for you in some way. And what I strongly feel here, this is just confirmation from your passed on loved ones to let you know they are still with you, even though you may not see them, you possibly may not feel them, you may not think they are there. They are, and they are listening to everything you say to them. So if you do talk to them regularly, if you're going about your business and you just ask them to help you, they are listening to you, and they're letting you know they are listening to you. I feel it's also important to know that if you do not speak to your passed on loved ones, but you would like to, there is no harm in you ever speaking to them, either in your mind or out loud. They will listen to everything you say, and they are listening to you. They want you to talk to them. I always give you a good night kiss. I always get such a beautiful energy, and there's a heart here that's opening up to clouds, and it always reminds me of heaven for some reason. I don't know why. I always get that energy when I flip over this card. I don't get it very often. And this is your passed on loved one, whoever that may be for you, letting you know that if they always give you a good night kiss while they were alive, they are still doing that now. If they didn't do that while they were alive, they were unable to show their emotions like that, they give you one now. So you may notice when you go to bed at night, you may feel cold on your cheek, or wherever it is they kiss you, you may feel the energy of somebody touching you or being near you or in or around you, particularly at night when you go to bed. So I feel like that's very important for you, pile 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose some tarot cards for you and see any more messages your passed on loved ones would like to pass on to you. So any more messages, please, Spirit, for pile 2 from their passed on loved ones, please. Okay, we're getting a lot of cards out here. I'll take the 2 that flipped over. So we have 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, See if we can get you any more. Messages for pile 2 from your past on loved ones, please. So we have strength, 9 of cups, and 7 of pentacles. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you, pile 2, that you have a lot of inner strength. We also have another one here which I'm going to take, which is the Empress. Yeah, with the strength card here and the Empress, you are so good at helping other people. You are one of the best at being there for everybody else, possibly not there for yourself. There's an energy here of a bit of a struggle, I feel, with the strength card. Like you were trying to manifest something, you were trying to create something, you're trying to birth something new in your life. So for some of you, I strongly feel this may be literally birth, giving birth, having a baby, extending your family, something along those lines. So, and for some of you, this would be a wish fulfillment for you. But I also feel there is an energy here of the Three of Pentacles, like somebody else has to come on board to help you. So you may not be able to have children naturally, or you may be finding it difficult to give birth to a baby, but there's something here about somebody coming on board to help you. And when you do that, you will find success. The Six of Wands here is success after hardship. And it's really important for you to understand that that is coming in for you, but you do have to have a lot of inner strength to get through this situation. There is a lot here that you need to work through. But the Empress, every time I get the Empress and the strength, it always reminds me of childbirth. So for me, they're my signifiers of somebody giving birth, of a baby coming into the home. The Empress is the mother energy. She is the energy of being the mother who takes care of everyone, who nurtures a baby from birth until they are grown. She births something new. So again, that could be birthing anything new in your life, whatever this may be for you. Some of you, this will be your career, your finances. And for others of you, it's whatever is your wish fulfillment. With the Nine of Cups here, this is whatever it is you're wishing and hoping to bring in. Your past and loved ones are helping you with this so strongly. Such a protective energy, and an energy kind of like of pushing you forward, pushing you to do things you normally wouldn't do, and you're nearly wondering, why am I doing this? I'm not usually like this. This is your past and loved ones doing that for you from the other side. For some of you, I also feel with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, there's an energy here of you maybe in a point in your life where you may be thinking, should I stay, should I go? Is this really worth my time and effort, or should I try something new? So again, that could be relationships, it could be career, it could be anything in your life. If you are on a fertility journey, this could also be a point in that journey where you may be deciding, should I continue to try and make this work, or should I give it up? And that's the strong energy I feel. I keep getting drawn back to the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles energy can be somebody pushing you on a pedestal. It can also be the energy of a third party situation. That doesn't necessarily have to mean that somebody cheated on the other person. It could be just bringing somebody else into the fold. It could be adding someone to your family. It could be anything like that. But the Three of Pentacles is also the energy of teamwork makes the dream work. So for some of you, this actually could be a team situation in work. It could be actually a team situation, anything. It could be also a friendship circle. It could be family members. It could be anything. See how that resonates for you. But what's strongly here is the Six of Wands. This is victory after hardship. So this is coming in for you with the Empress. Whatever this wish fulfillment is for you, your past and loved ones are helping you. And they want you to talk to them. They are listening to you. They're only waiting for you to ask them for help, guidance and assistance. And they will help you in any way they can. I feel for a lot of you, you do speak to your past and loved ones, and they have heard your call, and they are answering it as best they can and are helping you in this situation. Again, I feel with the Strength card and the Empress card, you are much stronger than what you realise. I feel like you have been through a lot in your life. You don't realise how strong you are and how capable you are. But whatever journey you may be on, or whatever this is you're trying to manifest, this wish fulfillment, know that you are strong enough to bear this burden. You wouldn't be going through this situation in your life if you were not able to do it. That's what the Strength card is about. It's all about inner strength, digging deep to find that strength from somewhere to get you through this situation. But there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you because your past and loved ones are helping you with this. The Empress card is such a strong energy. She's the mother of everything. She's Mother Earth. It's just really strong. She's more than capable. And with the Strength card here, you may not realise how strong you are, but you are more than capable of getting through this situation. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose some oracle cards for you and see if we can get any more messages from your past on loved ones. Any more messages, please, Spirit, for pile 2 from their passed on loved ones, please. If anyone is interested, I will also in the description box put down the decks that I'm using for this reading, because I know sometimes I get messages from people looking to see what decks that I'm using. If you'd like to read for yourself, your card just dropped on the floor. I have it here for you, and it is Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Going to get one more. We actually got a few, so I'm going to shuffle again. You only want one, please, Spirit. Pile 2, please. Any more messages from their past on loved ones for pile 2? Thank you very much. And we have Air Guardian, shift your perception. So we have 2 guardians here, which is a very protective energy. This energy is letting you know you are protected, you are guarded, you have guardian angels that are around you, protecting you and guiding you in your life. So the Earth Guardian here I'm going to start with, and that's all about staying rooted and grounded in your current situation. So I have a video on my Instagram about grounding techniques that may help you. You can also give it a quick Google search. There's loads of different ways that you can ground your energy, and I feel like that's very important for you. And this card, because it's green, always reminds me of the heart chakra. So there may be something that you really want here, the wish fulfillment that you may be trying to jump into. You may be trying to rush into it. The energy here is take a step back, ground your energy, have a good think about this and see if this is the right thing for you and how it is that you move forward. But the Earth Guardian is all about making your dreams a reality. You'll see here there's a little dream catcher here. This is all about making your dreams come true. So whatever this wish fulfillment is for you, it will happen, when it's important for you to do it in the right way, so that you don't rush into something and then regret it down the line. Make sure you're going about it in the right way that works best for you. And then with the Air Guardian, shift your perception. This is all about your way of thinking. It's what goes on in your mind, and how you look at a situation and how you see the world is exactly how it will manifest for you. So this is all about shifting your perception, changing the way you think about something and opening yourself up. I really feel the need to say to you that there are opportunities coming your way. This wish fulfillment is only waiting to come in for you, but there is some inner work that you need to do to change the way you see things, to change the way you think about things, and to change the way you see things. I feel like that's very important, and once you do that inner work, your past and loved ones are going to bring this in for you. They are going to bring in the wish fulfillment, and it's very important that you do that inner work to really focus on that energy. And for some of you, I feel, a few of you actually watching this, I feel that this may be a situation where it was a group situation for you in some context in your life. It may have been very difficult to begin with, and then you had a little bit of success. You may have felt like this was a wish fulfillment, and now it's a little bit of a struggle, and you don't know how it is you need to move forward. You may be stuck in a bit of a situation where you're thinking, should I stay, should I go, is this really right for me, what should I do? But there's an energy here of not rushing into making any decisions. Take the time and be the Empress energy. Take your time and let things come to you. That's very important. And do the inner work here with the Air Guardian. Make sure that you focus on your thinking, your perception, and how you're looking at the situation, because there is something here, the inner strength that you have within you, to help you find a way forward in this situation for you. So pile 2, that is what I see for you. Thank you so much for watching your reading for messages from your past and loved ones. I hope these messages have resonated with you. I hope they've helped you in some small way or given you some reassurance. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you did enjoy this video, please do like it for me or comment and let me know if it resonated for you. If you would like to support my channel completely free of charge, please hit that subscribe button for me. And if you would like to get notified each time I upload a new reading, make sure you press that bell. Thank you so much, pile 2, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Hello pile 3, and welcome to your reading for messages from heaven. So how this reading is going to work is we're going to take a look at your communication cards here, messages from heaven. In the previous piles I chose one of these cards and one of these cards, but you also got one extra, so there's an important message there for you. I am going to be talking about the strongest energies that I can feel from any passed on loved ones that are around me and are trying to connect in this reading. If you do not resonate to any of the energies that I'm speaking about, please do not worry. You were drawn to this pile for a specific reason, because there will be messages here from your passed on loved ones that will resonate with you. So please bear that in mind. Before I turn over these cards, the energies that I strongly feel the most, I don't know why I feel this, but I feel strongly somebody here has passed on who was either in a war, in the military, in the army, or the defense forces. I strongly feel that. I feel for a lot of you, this is an ancestor that's trying to come through for you. Someone who died a very, very long time ago. It could be going back into generations. I'm talking about great, great, great grandfather, something like that energy, but definitely a male, I feel. I also feel for some of you, this male may have died when they were very young. Or at a very younger age. For others of you, I feel a strong father energy, grandfather energy, someone who was very caring, who looked after everyone, somebody who was really soft and who was the one that you always went to for help and advice, someone who was always there for everyone. I feel the strongest energy here for pile 3 is family members coming through very strong. I also feel for some of you, so somebody who has passed on, you may have had a falling out with before they died. You may have been clashing, not getting on, arguing, may have been at a distance from each other. That's very important also. And for some of you, this could be somebody you worked with, somebody you lived with. It could have been a college buddy that you shared a dorm with, somebody you shared an apartment or a house with, or this could be somebody you were married to. So I feel a strong loving energy, almost like marriage, like a long-term commitment kind of an energy. So I definitely feel those energies are coming through. So now I'm going to turn over your message cards and see what the messages are for you. So we have, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. We also have, never forget you were loved, love never dies, and the number 9. And then we also have, we have fun and you too must enjoy yourself, and the number 8. So what I strongly feel here with the first card, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. I do feel with this puzzle piece, there is something that you were trying to fit together. You may be trying to understand why this person passed away, why this happened at that certain time, during the circumstances of how they passed away. Could also be an energy of you just trying to fit the puzzle pieces together, trying to figure out what actually happened on that day that they passed away. There may be a lot of confusion or unknowns about this person who passed. And I do feel that it's almost like you're still trying to gather information, you're still trying to figure out what happened here. So that's a strong energy for some of you. Others of you may be just not dealing with the grieving process. You may not be able to process this person actually passed away, particularly if you had a falling out with them. This could also be someone who you did not know. Again, as I said earlier, this could be an ancestor from many, many years ago. You may have heard lots of stories about this person but never met them, and so you're wondering, why did that happen to them? Like, I wonder what happened to them. Some of them could have died at war, or could have died in the defense forces or something like that, and you're still maybe trying to figure out what happened to them. You still be maybe trying to figure out, where are they, where is their body, if you didn't get a body back. I feel that energy very, very strongly. And then, never forget you were loved, love never dies. This is for anyone who may be watching this, who may be feeling lonely or isolated. Your past and loved ones want you to know that even though they are not there, their love for you and your love for them does not die. They are still with you, they still love you, they are still that person to you now, even though they're not there. So if this was a grandfather, a grandmother, a friend, a brother, an uncle, a sister, whatever it may be to you, who you're hoping to connect with today, they are still that person to you, even though you may not see them. They are still with you, and this love heart here in the clouds is letting you know they still have all that love for you. They are still helping you and guiding you in any way they possibly can. And then your extra card was, we have fun and you too must enjoy yourself. I also must mention, when I do mediumship readings, it's also important for you to take note of the imagery on the cards, the colours on the cards, and the numbers. So we have number 9 and number 8, so they may be significant to you for a special reason. It could be an anniversary, a birthday, a special occasion, whatever it may be for you. But again, here, this is all about having fun and enjoying yourself. And I feel that's connected to this card here. Never forget you are loved. Love never dies. So again, you may be going through a difficult time in your life. You may be struggling to deal with this person's passing. You could be just going through a really tough spot and you may feel isolated, nobody loves you, nobody cares about you. You may be down in the dumps a little bit, not feeling yourself, or having a little bit of anxiety or depression, or just feeling very low in yourself. And so these cards are signifying that you don't need to feel this way. Yes, your feelings are valid and you're entitled to feel that way 100%. We all go through those times in life. But your past on loved ones really want you to know it's okay to find the joy again. It's okay to laugh if you may feel guilty about living your life, enjoying your life, being happy and smiling. I know a lot of people who have passed on loved ones really find that very difficult. When someone passes on, they find it difficult to carry on with their life as if that person wasn't here. And a lot of people feel guilty about that and feel like they shouldn't be happy, they shouldn't be smiling or laughing or living their life when there is this big hole in their life of this person who is now gone. So I feel that's an important message for you. I also must say there's a lot here in the clouds. I feel like your past on loved ones send you messages through symbols or signs in the clouds. That's very important. I feel some of you may look up to the clouds. You may speak to your angels or past on loved ones in the sky, and there is messages there for you. Very important. Never ever got that message in my life, but there you go. There's also something here about the water. So again, somebody here, a passed on loved one, may have died in water, may have loved water, they may have had a boat and like to go out on the water, they may have been a fisherman or something like that. There's definitely something connected to water here and the clouds. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to choose a few tarot cards for you to see if we can get any messages from your past on loved ones for you. Now, Spirit, can we get any messages, please, from past on loved ones for pile 3, please? Okay, if these ones want to come out. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and can I get 2 more, please? Messages from past on loved ones for pile 3, please. We have 2 of Cups. 1 more, please, Spirit. Thank you. We also have the Hanged Man. Okay, so straight away, pile 3, I feel an energy very strongly. If there's anybody watching this who may be going through a difficult time with money, so with your finances, if you're in a restrictive energy or you're just struggling with your finances at the moment, your past on loved ones want you to know there is a new opportunity coming in for you that will help you, and you are moving away from this restrictive energy. I also feel with the energy of the Hanged Man here, there's an energy of having to be patient for this to come in for you. These things do take time, but I also feel there's an energy of you, if you have been restricted in some way in your life, whether that by financially or otherwise, this could be possibly in relationships for you or in a work situation. There's something here about being restricted when it comes to finances or a situation. So if you are feeling a bit held back by something or not knowing how it is you're going to move forward, I feel like this is a very heavy energy for you, and this is why this card came up about you trying to have fun and trying to find the lightheartedness in life again, and that it's okay for you to laugh and to enjoy yourself. So I feel like this energy has been very heavy for you, but you are taking steps to move away from this. The Chariot card is you taking action to go away from this. I also feel for some of you, this situation here, the restriction and feeling held back or holding on to something very tightly, could also be in relation to partnerships or relationships. So it could be love for some of you. For others of you, I feel you're moving towards a work partnership, something that will be very successful. I do feel with the Hanged Man, again, there is a need to be patient. You have to wait for this to come in. There may be some inner work you need to do, or other things need to be finalized before this comes into fruition for you. With the Hanged Man, I also feel an energy of looking at this situation from a different perspective. So I feel here with the 2 of Cups, even if you speak to a friend or get some professional advice from somebody in the business, somebody who knows about your situation and what it is you're trying to bring in, I feel like they will help you, and they will help you gain a new perspective on this situation. For some of you, I also feel this may be a relationship, whether that be romantic, a family relationship, or a friendship from the past that you are finding it difficult to let go of. I feel you may be still holding on to this, and you may be hoping to make moves away from this or to try and let this in the past in some way. And your past on loved ones are letting you know, be patient in this situation, be patient with yourself, give yourself love, care and understanding, and you will find a way through this. The Chariot card here is right in the middle. It is your strength card. It is the thing, the driving force is going to get you to go in the right direction for you. So that's very important for you. And again here with our first card, everything happens for a reason. I feel like whatever it is that has been holding you back, whatever struggle you may be facing or maybe just starting to come out of, your past and loved ones want you to know this was a blessing in disguise. So when things don't work out, that is spirit preventing any bad things from happening to you, preventing you from going down the wrong path for you. So I feel like that's very important. So no matter what it is you may be going through and you're watching this reading, know that everything happens for a reason. I also feel important to say for anyone who this may be a relationship reading for, and you may be struggling in this relationship, trying to find a way forward with your person, because I feel for some of you this is finding a positive way forward where there will be mutual connection here between you two, but you do need to be patient for this to happen. But for anyone who may be trying to leave a relationship in the past, you may be trying to move away from that person and that situation. And if somebody there did not make you feel loved, this card is very important. Never forget you are loved. Love never dies. So that's trying to let you know that if that person made you feel that way, that says more about them than it does about you. And know that your past and loved ones, your family who are around you now, your friends, the good people you have in your life love you very dearly. So if that person made you feel that way, that's their issue and not yours. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to choose some oracle cards for you and see if we can get any more messages for you. So just about to shuffle the cards and this one flipped over, so we'll take it. So that's Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. We're going to choose one more card for you. We have one more card, please, Spirit, for the last message for pile 3 from the past and loved ones. I feel this one very strongly. Winter, take care of your needs. That card actually came up when I was shuffling this deck before I started the reading for you, pile 3. So that definitely wanted to come out for you. So with both of these cards, I do have this strong urge to tell you that I feel like it's all about you really reflecting on your inner strengths. It's all about you really praising yourself when others may not have praised you. So Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. This is all about you taking some time out, going within, appreciating all the things that you've gone through, all the lessons you've learned, all the things that you have gained, the knowledge you have gained because of these difficult situations in your life. I feel, pile 3, you have been through an awful lot, but you've come out the other end of it much, much stronger. Then with the winter card, if you think about winter, that's when we all kind of hibernate, we all go within and we're really indoors a lot more than we are outdoors. This card could also signify you feeling like a lone wolf, feeling like you're alone, or wanting to be alone. So again, with the relationship thing, I felt some of you just need to take some time out. You need to try and leave this person in the past and move on. Others of you may be moving forward in a much more committed connection, but there's still some time here for you to take some time out. It's important for you to do that. It's important for you to really go within and realise your strengths and realise your worth, and don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. Your past and loved ones really want you to focus on this. They want you to focus on your strengths and not your weaknesses. Realise all you've gone through. With the winter card here, this is also the lone wolf is kind of a wolf that can function all year round. But I feel for you, it's important that if you feel like you have been going on adrenaline recently or just going through the emotions, it's important for you to take some time out and really focus on yourself, focus on what has happened recently, how you're processing that emotions. I also feel an energy of something from your past maybe coming back to bite you. It may be something you may not have dealt with, or something that may be cropping back up for you. Your past and loved ones want you to acknowledge this, process the emotions, try your best to heal from that, and then you can move forward in a much stronger energy. The Mirror Guardian here reminds me of the Hanged Man energy, which I was talking about earlier, which is all about having patience, going within, self-reflection. It's also gaining a new perspective on this situation, and you will get that when you take the time out to really realise how amazing you are. So pile 3, that is what I see for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope the messages here have resonated with you. I hope they've helped you in some small way, or given you some guidance. If you did enjoy this video, please do like it for me or comment and let me know if it resonated for you. Thank you so much again for watching. If you would like to support my channel completely free of charge, please hit that subscribe button for me. And if you would like to get notified each time I upload a new reading, make sure you press that bell. Thank you so much, pile 3. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye.